What's up guys, welcome to the Hardwin82 channel. I'm Adam and today we are gonna talk about smart home. What does it mean exactly, smart house, smart home, and what you can do today to transform your house into smart? You will find out in a bit. Alright guys, so recently I was wondering what we can do now in 2023 to transform our houses, homes, flats into something more sophisticated. We are surrounded today by technology. Technology is evolving. We are getting more and more gadgets, more and more sophisticated things. And yeah, let's talk a bit about that. And recently I spent some time browsing through the net, wondering what we can have today in 2023 that could be useful for us, and in the same time we could be more like the Jetsons family. This famous cartoon from 60s. So yeah, those, I don't know if you remember, they used to have flying cars, 3D printed food, robots. We are not quite there, but let's talk about it. Let's think what we have today. So I prepare a list of things available to buy right now. So let's have a look what we have here. Okay, one of the first things you wanted to have in your new smart home will be automatic gate opener. So just imagine you're approaching your house. There is a massive gate. You don't want to go outside and open this manually. No. You want something better. So one of the things you should consider to buy is this. Something like this. I'm not saying this exactly, but yeah, this heavy-duty gate opener with strong motors. This is something you should consider to have. Just look at that. You can control this by your phone. You can control this by your remote control. DIY installation, that means do it yourself kind of stuff. Supposed to be easy. Yeah, should be quite easy. "24/7 customer support." Beautiful. So your new smart home should have automatic gate opener as a thing number one. Okay, let's see what else we have. So another thing, you're approaching your house, or maybe delivery guy approaching your house, you need to consider having one of those. For example, Ring video doorbell. So you don't have to be at home. This little device has a camera, is connected through the internet. You have a special app, and every time someone presses this button, you can have a look by your phone who is there exactly. You can even talk with the person. You can say something like, "Could you leave that parcel, I don't know, behind the bin," stuff like that. So yeah, so it's not only doorbell, it's acting also as let's say security as well. Installation is simple. It's very popular all over the world, controlling by the Ring app, compatible with Alexa, so you can watch telly. You have this Echo device on your desk, and someone is ringing. You don't have to take your phone to your hand. You can say, "Oi Alexa, who's knocking to my door?" and you have a quick look. Amazing thing about this, could be wire it or wireless on working on battery. So very handy. Okay guys, this is gadget number 2 that you need to have in your smart home. Okay, what else we have? So you enter the house, you went through your gate, you went through your door, front door. Now you need to have something inside the house. So devices like this, Echo Show, doesn't matter which generation because there is plenty of them, first, second, third. They work a little bit as a central hub. So I think this is the most important thing in your house, because through that device you can control the other devices. So yeah, very interesting thing. I like this one because it can rotate. So when you walk around the house, or for example you are in the kitchen and you decide to call your parents, when you walk around the kitchen, this thing will move with you. Your parents in that case will never lose you from their sights. Yeah, freaking nice thing. Obviously you can ask about anything you want, about the weather, about the traffic condition. It can work as well as a security cam, so you are at work and you want to have a look what's going on in the house, so you can connect to this easily. It has built-in speaker, obviously. Only your imagination is a limit. The newest device, it's called Echo Show, product you can buy. It looks like a frame, it looks like a beautiful picture. I was talking about this in my previous video about the gadgets. So you can hang this on the wall. It can pretend it's a picture. You can have a look at your calendar, you can add some widgets, and looking for a recipe, you can talk with it, you can make a video phone call. So all that thing I was just talking about with the previous thing, you can do exactly the same here. So depends what you want. You can have something like this or something like that.
Are you the proud owner of...
Beautiful information about your deliveries. You can left a note to your kids, your husband. Set up reminders, listen to the music, watch some videos. Great. Okay, so we are inside the house. You have this central hub that you can talk and communicate, make a video phone calls, etc, etc. Maybe you want some security cam, like this one, for example. This little thing from company Ring. I'm not saying that this is the best on the market, I'm just saying this is very popular. And yeah, you can connect through your phone and have a look what's going on, what your dog is doing, or can act as a baby cam. And yeah, very handy, very handy. Just small tip, devices like this, you need to be careful because some of them, they come with a monthly subscription. So on top of that price, you need to consider there will be monthly charges. How much? It's not a lot, but yeah, you need to think about things like that. For example, this one has only 30-day free trial. There are other on the markets without the monthly subscription, so that is something to consider. Also, would be nice to have surveillance, like a proper surveillance around the whole house. Yeah, you want to see what's going on next to your garage, you want to see what's going on in your garden, so you need to consider having something like this. NVR systems or DVR systems. Depends from your needs. This is a little bit older generation of CCTV, but in certain situations that might be better for you, so you need to speak with a specialist about that. For example, this one is better if you have like a long distances, like you have a massive property, and you want to see what's going on in your, I don't know, stable or something like that. Some NVR system might be better for you, but this is not the scope of this video. So yeah, something like this, full HD view, night vision, motion detect, stuff like that. I think it's a must in your new smart home. Smart locks. Forget about the keys. Forget about the keys, guys. If you have something like this, you don't have to think about, oh shit, I lost my keys. I left them in the house and I just closed my door. Or you have kids and you know, they have better things to do than remember where they put their keys. So yeah, lock like this with a fingerprint unlock. I think it's a great thing to have in your smart house. I mentioned before about the central hub that everything has to be connected to something. When you make your choice, please make sure that whatever you buy is compatible with your central hub. Doesn't matter if this is Amazon Echo or something from Google or something from Samsung. Just make sure it's compatible. This is so convenient. I see locks like this in the hotels. Sometimes people converting their houses to hotels, let's say. So they decided to transform their houses to hotels. So yeah, I've seen many times houses like this. You are entering, there is a camera, there is a Ring doorbell, there is a smart lock. The owner sends you the PIN to the property. You're going in, you enter the house. You don't have to have keys, anything like this. Beautiful, very, very handy. Guys, this is very interesting gadget. Let's transform our tellies and let's give them ability to have a video phone call. So just imagine you are sitting in your sofa and you want to make a video call to your parents. So this is great. You need a device like this. It's called Meta Portal TV. It's connecting via HDMI cable, controlled by the remote. And yeah, just look at this beauty. Easy to install, with a privacy slider, so when you're not using, you can close it. Built-in software is checking your current position, so when you move around the house, the camera is following you. Very handy gadget in your new smart house. Okay guys, next gadget, I think it's the overkill, but I don't know, you decide. Smart fridge. Just imagine the situation. You are in the store and you think, I'm not sure what do I have inside my fridge? Do I need this? Do I need that? Quick look and you know exactly what you have. Your freaking fridge will tell you that you're running out of X or something like that. Can also make a delivery for you. Help you with cooking, showing recipes. Crazy, what a crazy time. It's compatible with Alexa, with other devices, so you can even have a look who's knocking to your door if you have a Ring doorbell camera. Another thing in your smart house is something like this. For example, Google Nest third generation wireless heating smart thermostat. Electricity bills going up recently like crazy, so having something like this can help you save some money, so that might be a good investment. Also, it's very handy. You left the house, you know that you will not be at home for many hours and you forgot to change the settings. You can do it through your phone and no need to heating up the whole house when you are not there. So energy saving functions. Also, I just read here, auto away. So apparently this device can detect if you are at home or you are not at home and do it automatically, everything for you.
This thermostat will
The small indicator, that leaf, the green leaf, is telling you how to save the bill. So every time when you see this symbol, you know that you are using this properly. Okay guys, what else we have? Who likes to vacuum? I don't think anybody here likes to vacuum. So yeah, this freaking robot is another must. Just look at this beauty. Small, compact, with a beautiful built-in software that can recognize the whole area, learn the path and do everything for you. Again, compatible with Alexa, so you can just say, "Start cleaning, Alexa." And at the end of the cycle, goes back to the charging point and we'll be ready for the next time. Do you have a cat or maybe a dog? That might be something that will interest you. Just have a look at this. Automatic dog and cat feeder. You can control obviously by the smartphone. It's connected using Wi-Fi, and you can program this device to feed your animal at the certain time. In some of those devices you can record your message, for example, "Honey, it's time for feeding." You will have alerts like there is a low food indicator Okay guys, next one will be a smart lights. Depends from the atmosphere you want to have. You want to learn, you want to watch something, you want to relax. Something like this is again must.
The right light can help you start your day with a boost of energy.
Just one press of the button and you control everything. In the morning you can boost your energy with a cool white light. Later on, when you want to stay focused, you can change it to something else. Read in this a little bit red orange-ish color and then relax. Smart plug. Maybe there is a certain thing you want to control via your app, for example air purifier, or you are at work and you need to download something from your computer. You can use the app and you can turn on the computer, for example. So smart plugs are very handy. Connected to your router using Wi-Fi. You can control anything. You can switch off the whole kitchen, bathroom, some lights. Sophisticated smoke detectors. Not only smoke detectors, but also heat and carbon detectors. So yeah, your new house should have something like this. So for example, can detect that your car is generating too much harmful fuses, so you will have an alarm. Obviously can detect the fire in the house, the gases and stuff like that. Battery that can last 10 years. Wow. Another device, leak detector. So yeah, you can install a device like this, and if something happened in your house and suddenly you have a massive leak, this will protect you from the flood. So another thing to consider, one day might be very handy. Smart electric blinds. Waking up in the morning and opening all the blinds in your house is a great idea, especially when it's automated and you don't have to do it by yourself. You can stay in the bed and just simply control everything. You have a nice remote control. The power is in your hand. Okay, what we have next? Air purifier. Clean air in the house, especially when you have animals, maybe someone is smoking, or simply you just finish cooking and the whole house smells weird. Stuff like this can improve your air quality very fast. I have two devices like this in my house. They are simply great, so highly recommended. You can set the timers, you can check the filter, what is the status of the filter, you can create the schedules. Great, simply great. You can switch to night mode, so it's not generating too much noise. The fan spinning a little bit slower, but still provide you with a clean, nice air, filtrated air. 3-stage filtration, all the good stuff. Those speakers are becoming very popular in last years because you can connect them together. So when you have more like devices like this, you can connect them together and place in the different parts of your house, so you can make like a surround experience when you watch a movie, or simply you can have a nice party, let's say. It's wireless, there is a built-in battery, up to 12 hours of playtime. So you can create a nice party. You can take this with you somewhere. So yeah, jump to the van, go somewhere to the woods, make a picnic, bring this with you. Great. There is this famous video made by Linus Tech Tips. He's testing those speakers. That was 2 years ago, and what he's doing here is is crazy. He has, I don't know how many of those, 100, maybe more of those speakers, and he's just testing them all together. He's placing them all around the house. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Just look at this. Okay, what do I have next for you guys? A 3D printer. So yeah, I think this will be the most expensive thing you can buy to your new smart home. But just imagine for a moment, you are building something, or maybe you're fixing something, and there is this part and it's broken, and you need to find a new one, you need to order, you need to wait for delivery. With things like this, you can simply print it. So abilities are mind-blowing. How many times you were looking for something that was broken on internet, and it was like, shit, where is it? How to find this? I cannot find it. They are not selling this separately. You need to buy the whole kit for it. Just look at it. The cheapest 3D printer starts from around $200. So yeah, I think this is something to consider. I found this website, 50 cool things to 3D print in 2023. So let's have a look what we could do with this. We could make an ice scraper. Okay, it is something. Okay, what else? That's more like it. You can make a hairdryer wall mount. So you can make a designated place for your hairdryer. So everything will have designated place. So yeah, this is interesting. Paper clips, remote control holder. So again, everything in your house can have designated place. Some clips, digital goal tracker. I'm looking for something interesting. Dead guy doorstep. Yeah, you can make a fancy doorstep like this. Squeeze drill. There is a spring inside. Interesting. So you pressing this and the drill will rotate. Interesting. Wire stripper. That is freaking handy. Very handy. Pocket screwdriver kit. Yeah, I would love to have something like that. Gravity broom holder. This is cool. This is cool. Doesn't matter how thick your broom is, this will adjust automatically. Put in, put out. Great. Cat feeder. Storage wall. I need something like this. Telescope. Very cool stuff, basically. You know, looking at this, I'm thinking about my situation that I was dealing with some time ago. I was making upgrade to my sound system in my car. I decided to replace my rear speakers in my car. They were a little bit bigger, so they needed small modification. And there was this plastic frame they were selling on eBay, and it was quite expensive. I think it was like $15 for a piece of plastic that was basically a circle with a small bracket on the side, let's say. And I thought, shit, I wish I had a 3D printer. I could do it just like that for a fraction of money. So yeah, all DIY stuff, 3D printer would be great for it. Okay, What else I have for you guys? Just have a look at this mirror, this bathroom mirror with the front light and backlight as well. You can change colors, it's anti-fog, it has Bluetooth connectivity, can play the music because there is a built-in speaker. Interesting. Just imagine having something like this in your bathroom. Wow. Not only looks great, but also it's very handy, especially this anti-fog function. Magnifier with a socket to charge your shaver or toothbrush. Okay guys, and the last thing, it's a little bit the last thing I found is a little bit a joke. It's maybe not for now, but in the close future, why not? Robot dog from Boston Dynamic. Instead of going for a walk with a normal dog, you can have something like this. Obviously, this will never compete with a normal animal, but just imagine you can use it to transfer some heavy stuff, like go to the, I don't know, to the store and you buy some groceries. So yeah, you can just put all that shit on this and yeah, let's go home, puppy. And this will carry everything for you. By the way, you can buy it. It's super expensive. I can't remember the price, but I will check it now. Oh, they have also smaller versions. You can install a cannon or machine gun. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure how much that costs, but obviously it's available. I've seen someone testing this. I think Unbox Therapy was talking about this. By the way, he's testing something else as well. This tiny RoboDog for $3,000. Interesting. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. I hope this video was interesting for you. If it was, consider subscribing. Don't forget to smash that like button, but only if you want. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't be shy, leave the comment below, and I shall see you next time. Thank you. Bye.